Welcome to the beautiful and diverse Vancouver Island. Home to stunning coastlines, beautiful lakes, huge mountains, and raging waterfalls. Today I'm sharing with you the top 5 places to visit on Vancouver Island if you're an adventure lover. If Vancouver Island isn't on your list, it definitely will be now. So let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is Tofino. So most people, when they think of Vancouver Island, they most likely have heard of Tofino. It has been nicknamed the Hawaii of Canada. It's one of the best places to go surfing here on the West Coast, and the beaches are so stunning and literally stretch out for days. It's no wonder why Tofino has become so popular. Other than the beaches, there are some really nice hikes, great places to eat, good biking trails, and a variety of accommodation options. I personally recommend going during the off-season, as it does get pretty pricey and really busy in the summertime. These videos that you're seeing here were taken in spring. Some of the places I recommend checking out in Tofino are Cox Bay Lookout Hike, sunset at any of the beaches, walking along Long Beach, going for a hike at Tonkin Beach, and next time I want to go and rent bikes because they have really good bike trails and you can rent bikes there for a pretty good price. The neighboring town called Ucluelet is also worth visiting. The coastline is more rugged here, so it offers a completely different experience. It's part of the Pacific Rim National Park, which offers a variety of hiking trails, and if you're short on time, I highly recommend checking out the Lighthouse Loop. For more recommendations on where to go to in Tofino, plus some really cool stops along the way, I'll link a video of a camping trip I did there last spring down in the description. Alright, coming in at number 4 is Sooke. Sooke is just past Victoria, about a 30-minute drive away. It's a perfect spot to stay as you have a ton of adventures to do right in Sooke, and plus you are surrounded by even more adventures. I highly recommend staying for at least a few days. You can either camp or stay in Airbnbs, and especially during the off-season, it's really affordable to stay here. So right in Sooke, you've got parks like East Sooke Park, Sooke Mountain, Whiffin Spit Park, and Sooke Potholes. And from there, you are right by Juan de Fuca Park, which is a very beautiful area. You can actually do a multi-day backpacking trip here, or you can just do day trips down to the beautiful beaches that have waterfalls on them. So I highly recommend checking out Sandcut Beach, Mystic Beach, Sombrio Beach, and I haven't been yet, but you should also add on Botanical Beach. Check in the description below for a full video recap. Coming in at number 3 is Bamfield. Bamfield is on the west coast of Vancouver Island. It's a small, more remote feeling area of the island, as you aren't close to many services. For example, you have to drive to the nearest town, which is about an hour and a half away from Bamfield, to get a proper grocery shop in. There's only a small market and a couple of restaurants. To get there, you have to take a logging road as well. The logging road from Port Alberni Way has been paved in recent years, but you still need to be mindful of logging trucks. Plus, know that you won't have cell service or any services along the drive there. I stayed at Pachina Bay Campground, which I highly recommend. Even though it's less busy here than Tofino, this campground still books up during the high season. We chose to go in May, which was quieter and easier to get a reservation. Pachina Bay is the start or end of the West Coast Trail, which is a well-known popular BC backpacking trail that takes on average 7 days to complete, with a total of 70 kilometers. It's challenging due to steep ladders and it's very muddy terrain, but it has very beautiful beach camping, lots of wildlife, lush forests, and waterfalls. In East Bamfield, I really loved taking the water taxi over to West Bamfield. It's a cute little area with boardwalks, charming little homes, and the best part is Brady's Beach, which has stunning turquoise waters and really cool sea stacks. Overall, Bamfield feels like a smaller and remote, less touristy version of Tofino. It's perfect for nature lovers who just want to enjoy the beautiful beaches and don't need much for services. Check out my 3-day camping trip there in the link in the description. Okay, coming in at number 2 is Josef Bay. On the northern tip of the island is one of the most beautiful beaches that I've ever seen. It's no wonder why this place has grown in popularity, even though it's actually a bit harder to get to, considering the amount of driving, including a long logging road, plus a ferry ride if you don't live on the island. I highly recommend camping a night or two on the beach like we did. The sunsets and sunrises are magical, and on a clear night the stars are insane. And that's the best part of getting to these more remote spots, because there's zero light pollution, so the stars can really shine. This beach is best explored at low tide when you're able to walk all the way over to Second Campground. This also allows for multiple opportunities to walk through unique sea stacks, which is the biggest attraction of this beach. Josef Bay is part of Cape Scott Provincial Park, so there's definitely more trails to explore here. I'd love to come back and hike Mount St. Patrick, which gets you stunning views above Josef Bay. Plus, you can carry on and do the Cape Scott Trail or the North Coast Trail. There's also a couple other remote beaches that you can drive to in this area, so you could definitely spend a decent amount of time here, which would make up for the long travels to get here. I would also recommend staying at either Port McNeill or Port Hardy, which is on the way up to Cape Scott Provincial Park, and then that just kind of breaks up your travel time. And of course, I have a full video recap of our trip here down in the description. Coming in at number 1 is Strathcona Provincial Park. This magical park is massive and filled with a ton of adventure. Whether you're into hiking, camping, fishing, kayaking, you name it. It's an outdoor lover's paradise, and it's actually the oldest park in BC, established in 1911. It's basically in the center of Vancouver Island, and it comprises more than 250,000 hectares. The park is surrounded by rugged mountain peaks and home to stunning lakes, rivers, and waterfalls. Every time I visit a new trail here, I have to pinch myself because I just can't believe that what I'm seeing is here on the island. I've done a variety of adventures here, but a couple that I recommend are backpacking to Landslide Lake, backpacking Mount Albert Edward, doing day hikes to Myra Falls, Lady Falls, Century Sam Lake, and Mount Betcher. I'll leave a variety of past adventures I've done here in the description. And that's my top 5 recommended places on Vancouver Island, but honestly the whole island is beautiful, and I just keep finding more and more adventures to do here. I really love that there's a ton of back roads here too, so you can definitely find more secluded spots that not a lot of people know about. Let me know in the comments down below which spot really caught your eye, and we'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like and subscribe.